What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're doing more post-trade deadline rebuilds, as today we have an Aaron Gordon Denver Nuggets rebuild. So I wanted to do the Magic, but I'm gonna actually hold them off for right now because I recently just did a Magic rebuild and it's been forever since I've done a Nuggets rebuild. So I thought we could do the Aaron Gordon one first and then possibly the Orlando Magic one. So I know some of you guys that are waiting on that one, that's coming soon as well. But other than that, like I said, I just want to see what this Nuggets team is going to look like with Aaron Gordon, how this team is going to perform in 2K, and see if we can win a championship with this team ultimately today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. 60% of you watching this video right now probably aren't even subbed, man. What are you doing? Trying to get to 17K as soon as possible. But other than that, man, let's go ahead and rebuild this Denver Nuggets team now that Aaron Gordon and Javale Mcgee are on this roster. Fortunately, in NBA 2K, so we are just going to be starting a new regular season with CPU to CPU trades off. That way nothing else happens. So basically the trade deadline is already over, but we're at the beginning of the season. So I don't know why I showed up in the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm the Nuggets today. So we have Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Paul Millsap, Monte Morris, JaVale McGee, Will Barton. I know a lot of people are very, very excited about this roster, including me. As much as I'm not the biggest fan of the Nuggets, obviously, because they're in the division of my Portland Trailblazers, but Aaron Gordon's a very, very nice pickup for them. And of course, JaVale McGee is going to kind of replace what Mason Plumlee used to do for them. And then Aaron Gordon can maybe do a little bit what Jeremy Grant used to do for them. So looking at this new starting five now that Aaron Gordon is here, you have like Monte Morris at the point guard and Jamal Murray at the shooting guard, and then Will Barton at the three. Okay, I don't like what we're doing so far. This is just not good. Okay, so let me change this up. So I'm gonna move what is it, Will Barton back to shooting guard where he belongs, and then I'm gonna move Michael Porter Jr. back to small forward where he belongs, and then we're gonna run a starting five of that: Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Michael Porter, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic. I think that's probably what their starting five would look like more than that other one. Paul Millsap, Monte Morris, JaVale McGee, and then JaMychal Green. You got PJ Dozier getting some minutes as well, but I think I'm just going to run an admin rotation. I think that's probably the best thing to do here. So for season number one, I'm not going to do anything. Like I said, we're going to act like the trade deadline's over. Unfortunately, like I said, no start today, so we can't really be where the Nuggets would be right now in the season. But I kind of want to see what 2K thinks of an Aaron Gordon acquisition. Like, what does 2K think the Nuggets will do with now Aaron Gordon on the roster? Proficiency is 3.5 in pace and space, and I'm probably going to leave it like that and just see what happens. So let's just go ahead and simulate season number one without me touching anything, without boosting any shot tendencies, nothing like that, and let's just see how this roster would perform, and let's see how good we are in this Western Conference. Embiid is your most valuable player. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year on the Hornets. Sixth man Dinwiddie. Defensive player Giannis. Most improved Christian Wood. Doc Rivers Coach of the Year, and Tyler Jamison Executive. So looking at this roster, Luka, or all NBA teams, not roster, Luka Doncic, Damian Lillard, LeBron, Giannis, Embiid. All NBA second team: Russell, Steph, AD, Kevin Durant, Jokic. So Jokic does make an all NBA second team, very nice. And here's your all NBA third team. So hopefully in these playoffs we get Bubble Murray, because that's what we kind of need. But we went 51-31, which was good enough for the first seed in the West, which usually I don't think would be good enough for the first seed in the West, but 2K, you know, has its own. So yeah, Jamal Murray kind of went off this season, so we had 25 from him, and then Jokic obviously doing his thing, almost averaging a triple-double as a big man, which is just absolutely insane. But we all know he probably is capable of that if he really tried. Michael Porter Jr., 17 points and 6 rebounds. So MPJ is going to be that third guy for us throughout this video, I imagine. And he's honestly kind of on the same timeline as Jamal Murray and Jokic, even though it doesn't really seem like it. And then you got Aaron Gordon, who's also kind of the same timeline. So this team is kind of coming together, if I'm not gonna if I'm not gonna lie. 13 points, 6 rebounds from Aaron Gordon as well. So he was a very nice contributor. Bro, why are words so hard right now? But 37% from 3, 35% from Will Barton. And you got 11 from Paul Millsap, 8 from Monte Morris, and 6 from JaVale McGee. All right, here we go. Golden State Warriors. We got Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Pascal, James Wiseman, Draymond Green. Obviously, Clay should not be in the rotation, so hopefully that doesn't hurt us here. But you know, the Golden State Warriors just have him in there, and it's just the way it is. But whatever. Simulating game one, we're up 1-0 though, so that hopefully doesn't affect us. Like I said, hopefully we just beat this team 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Nope, 2-1. And all right, let's beat them in 5, and then we're chilling. Yep. Okay, so beat them in 5 games, and we're on to the second round to play the Los Angeles Clippers, who grabbed Rajon Rondo at the trade deadline, as we all know. Portland got Norman Powell, and they're up 3-2 on the Lakers. Let's see if they can beat them, man. Come on. No, they lost, dang it. Okay, well, anyway, we got Denver, LA, and then LA and New Orleans. New Orleans is in the playoffs right now, so very nice. So we're playing Beverly, Paul George, Kawhi, Marcus Morris, Serge Ibaka, Zubac, Luke Kennard, Reggie Jackson, Nicholas Batum, Rondo, and Terrence Mann. Oh yeah, by the way, one thing I do want to mention is 2K was too lazy to trade all the picks correctly. So yeah, the draft lottery this offseason, the Bulls will have their own pick and stuff like that, because 2K for some reason decided not to do that, which I feel like they do that all the time, but this time they're like, we'll just leave it up to them. They can trade the picks. And you know how many times I would have to do that? I would have to like manually trade the picks every time, unless if I do a no autosave, and then I feel like my game will crash and it'll piss me off. But whatever. Beverly, and we already saw this, Rondo is not starting for this team, which I feel like that's something you know, he might do in the playoffs. We'll see. Similar in game 1 though, we're down, or we're up 1-0. I don't know why I thought it was the Clippers for a second. 2-0, up 3-0. And do we sweep this team? Yes, we do. So the LA Clippers were literally no match for us, and now we're gonna sit back and watch whether the Lakers or the Pelicans advance to the Western Conference Finals. We got the Los Angeles Lakers. So who knows? Maybe this could be our potential Western Conference Finals, and this will be a little bit of a rematch, of course. Obviously, the Lakers kind of beat them pretty badly last year, but we'll see. Dennis Schroeder, KCP, LeBron, AD, Montrezl Harrell, Kyle Kuzma. So AD and LeBron are healthy. And it kind of questioned, bro, I was talking to my stream about this, but if the Lakers really had a chance to get Kyle Lowry and they didn't want to give up Talen Horton-Tucker, which I know he's probably got a lot of potential, but Lakers fans, like if you're a Lakers fan right now watching this, or just have an opinion on this, were the Lakers dumb not to give up Talen Horton-Tucker, or do you guys feel like they did a good job? I don't know. I'm just curious what you guys think. But anyway, similar in game 1, we're up 1-0. For some reason, we're just a really good team with Aaron Gordon here. I don't know what it is. We're up 2-0. So Jokic with 21, 8, and 7. Jamal Murray with 19. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised right now. Up 3-0 and 3-1, and we're in the NBA Finals. Wow. Okay, so I've literally done nothing so far, and we are in the NBA Finals, but we're playing the Philadelphia 76ers, which is usually the team that wins the championship every year in the first season. That's just how it goes usually. It's like when the Golden State Warriors had that super team back in 2K16, 17, whatever it was, and they would always win the championship, or maybe it was 2K19 or something. I don't know. Game 1, we're down 1-0. So unfortunate. Joel Embiid 31-16. So yeah, we would get a very, very nice matchup against Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. So that would be a lot of fun to watch, I feel like. Game 2 goes to them. So we're down 2-0. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can find a way to crawl back into this series and win game 3. Let's see. It looks like the 76ers might have our number here, and yes, they do. 154-113. And I imagine we're gonna get swept here. Nope, 3-1. Okay, so we're not done just yet. So at least we're not getting swept. We at least won 1 game. So let's see if we can win 2 here, man. Take 1 in Philadelphia, send this back to Denver, and then maybe we tie the series up, make things interesting. Let's see if we can make it happen. Very close game. And wow, 3-2. So we're sending this back to Denver. And if we win this game, that would make things very interesting here. So let's see if the 76ers have it in them to blow a 3-0 lead against the Denver Nuggets. That would be absolutely insane. But it looks like Philadelphia is taking care of business this time. And yes, so we did make it interesting at least, but unfortunately we lost 134-100. We made it to the Western Conference Finals without me doing anything. So I imagine just a little bit of upgrades in the offseason, this team will be chilling. And of course, once we get into the offseason, we're going to have a lot going on. So let's go to league meetings and let's see what we can do. So reject all of this, and then let's go to the draft lottery. So obviously, actually, I think I don't remember if the Nuggets have their pick this offseason. They traded the 2025 pick for Aaron Gordon, though. I do know that. So I'm not sure if we have our pick this offseason. And yes, we do. 27. Okay. So we do have the 27th pick. Mike Malone. We don't have any assistants. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure we get a trainer, though, real quick, because that's always very importante. And then assistant coaches, I'm going to sign Trent Peterson, of course, because we always go with that guy. And then I'll get Owen Taylor, I guess. And boom. So new coaching staff with Mike Malone, still the head coach, obviously. Let's go to the NBA draft now. And let's see what we're going to grab with number 27. Is there anybody I feel like we should trade on draft night? No, I'm not trading Aaron Gordon, obviously. Michael Porter's here to stay. Jamal Murray, Jokic, like that's our core. And Monte Morris, I don't want to trade either. Bull. What are we gonna do with this guy, man? I think he could develop into a bench piece though for us, so we'll see. We got Gary Clark, who came over in that Orlando Magic trade as well, and Zeke Naji. So yeah, I don't think I want to trade anybody though. So let's just go ahead and see if we can grab at number 27. Maybe we get a steal here at number 27, and he could be a big part of the rotation. David Duke, Orlando Robinson, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. So there actually is Sharif Cooper. I know there was a guy in the stream yesterday who's a big fan of Sharif Cooper. David Duke, Benedict Mathurin, Jared Butler. Okay. I think I might take Jeremiah Robinson Earl here, though. Why not? Let's go ahead and grab him. And then we're going to see what overall was he at number 27. He was a 75 overall. Was there a better pick I could have made? Derek Culver, I guess, would have been a little bit better. But you know what? I'm not complaining. We get a backup power forward to Aaron Gordon. So JaMychal Green accepts his player option. So does Will Barton. Dozier, I'll bring him back as well. And then I'm not sure how to say that guy's name, so I won't pretend to. Capasa, I guess is how you would say it. Just kidding. But qualifying offers, Greg Whittington. I think the only free agent we have is Paul Millsap. And at what point do we just let Paul Millsap go, who is 36 years of age? So I don't think I'm going to worry about him, and we could use our mid-level elsewhere, which I feel like would be nice to use. So we have Jamal Murray, Monte Morris at the point guard right now, Will Barton at the 2. So I feel like if there's anything we should do, it's to upgrade that shooting guard spot. But we have PJ Dozier backing up Michael Porter Jr., I guess. We got Aaron Gordon, JaMychal Green, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. So JaMychal Green's making a little bit of money. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is someone we just drafted, Gary Clark. And then, of course, we have Bol and Zeke Naji. So I feel like we could make some trade here to acquire a better shooting guard. So we have some salary. Like, we have Will Barton's salary. We have JaMychal Green's salary. We have some young pieces. I'm not saying we can go out there and get Bradley Beal with what we have, but I'm saying we could probably upgrade the shooting guard spot with something. So I think what I might do is try to look for a shooting guard real quick that I can upgrade this team with, and then we'll simulate season number 2 with our new shooting guard. But I got to see who would be the best fit here first. So I'm going to go ahead and scan the market real quick, and once I find the shooting guard I'm grabbing, I will show you guys who we're getting. All right, as soon as I started scanning, the team intel was Malcolm Brogdon, because there was a lot of trade rumors, I think, about Malcolm Brogdon surrounding the trade deadline. Now, the Indiana Pacers didn't do anything, but just imagine if the Pacers wanted to give up Malcolm Brogdon. And I feel like we would have enough to match his salary. So I feel like that'd be interesting to grab him. So, and they just went 29-53 in the game. So let's go to the Pacers and let's see what they would be willing to give up for Malcolm Brogdon. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this work, but let's see if I can throw them Will Barton. And then obviously I have JaMychal Green's salary to make it work. So that's 2 guys to make the salary work at least. So we got that going for us. And then I have some young pieces I can throw at them. Like we just took, okay, so we don't need Bol and Zeke. So let's say we threw them Zeke first and kept Bol. So then yeah, Zeke, and then I'll also throw in I don't know if I want to throw in let's say I also threw a 2023 first. Maybe I can trade a first round pick, I guess. And then so all this for Malcolm Brogdon. They don't agree. Wow, I thought they were gonna agree to that. Okay, and then I'll also throw you PJ Dozier as well. Okay, so just like that, we got Malcolm Brogdon. So that's going to be a new upgrade at the shooting guard spot. We made a huge acquisition at the shooting guard spot, and we got Jamal Murray and Malcolm Brogdon in the backcourt. I like that a lot. I do, because I feel like Malcolm Brogdon was always fit better to play off ball anyway, and he could do some ball handling if we need him to. But Monte Morris, Jamal Murray at the point guard, Malcolm Brogdon, Michael Porter. Of course, we got rid of some depth, of course. But I'm going to kind of bank on Bol being a beast this season, and then we're going to need like a backup wing player, and then we're good. So we have a mid-level to still use. So like Reggie Jackson, David Nwamba, Duncan Robinson would be a nice acquisition. But Duncan Robinson always goes cold in 2K, which for some reason, I don't know why. Wayne Ellington, Avery Bradley, Brendan Forbes. Honestly, any of these guys would work. David Nwamba, I like him actually a lot. Because, you know, if you ever just watch David... And we could bring back Paul Millsap, I think. We could. Why not? Let's do it. Let's bring back Paul Millsap and David Nwamba. We should have a mid-level to do both. And yeah, so we get Paul Millsap and David Nwamba, so we're going to still have depth. So that is a very nice offseason W. So I'm liking it a lot. I can move David Nwamba to small forward if I wanted to, which I might just do. Let me see. Does he go up? He goes up to an 80. Yep, we're doing it. So that is our first offseason in the books. Malcolm Brogdon acquisition. What do you guys think? I'm liking it a lot. I think it's going to help us out in the long run. And I think it's going to be another guy that's going to be scary to, you know, obviously let alone out in the perimeter. So another guy that can shoot some threes, and he's not a bad defender either. So loving the acquisition of Malcolm Brogdon, and I'm very, very excited to see what we do here in season number 2, and hopefully we go all the way and win a championship this time around. Malcolm Brogdon, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, David Nwamba, Monte Morris, Paul Millsap, and Bol is finally inserted into the rotation. So proficiency wise, we are 3.5 in pace and space. I imagine we go up to a 4. Yes, we can. At balance, we're a 4. So I'm going to move this to a 4-star system, and we're going to simulate season number 2 and hope for the best. And like I said, hopefully we are a big threat in the playoffs. We make it all the way back like we did. Make it really easy. Our team is a lot better, I think. So hopefully we're the first seed again, and we get all the way to the NBA Finals, and this time we actually win it all. But this time we're the second seed in the West. LeBron MVP, Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year on the Knicks. Man, Knicks fans rejoice. You got Cade Cunningham, Isaac, Defense Player, Mo Bamba, Most Improved, and JB Bickerstaff. Hey, Mo Bamba, man. I cannot wait to do that Orlando Magic rebuild, bro, because it is going to be a lot of fun, I feel like, to build a young squad. And, you know, if you guys know, I literally just did Orlando Magic realistic rebuild recently where I traded Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic at the trade deadline. I did all that, and that's what they did in real life. I'm glad they finally did that. But MVP, Harden, or NBA first team, Harden, Luka, LeBron, Giannis, Joel Embiid. We got all rookie first team, Cade Cunningham, Suggs, Barnes, Kuminga, Evan Mobley. And then here's your all NBA second team and all NBA third team. We got Jokic making it again. So, all right, here we are. Second seed in the West going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. We beat this team in the second round last year. Hopefully we can repeat that and do it again. So 28 from Jamal Murray, 23 from Jokic, 17 from Brogdon, 16 from Porter, and 12 from Aaron Gordon, 8, 6, 5, and 4.8. Here we are playing the Clippers. Beverly, Luke Kennard, Paul George, Serge. They lost Kawhi Leonard. There's no reason why we lose this team. No reason. Similar in current round, and we beat them in 5. So like I said, they lost Kawhi. We beat them last year with Kawhi. There's no way we lose. So we're playing the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's see if they have Kawhi. They do not. Okay, thank the Lord. So they have Ja Morant, Lonzo Ball, though. So where's Lonzo going to go this offseason? Staying in New Orleans, or is he going elsewhere? Tim Hardaway, Jaren Jackson, Enos Valanciunas, Clark, Kyle Anderson, Desmond Bane, Xavier Tillman, and Allen Flanagan. So they have a very, very nice young squad. Very nice. So I'm a little nervous here. Similar to game 1, though, we're down 1-0. So not a good start. We even it up, though. Yes, we do. So 1-1. Can we go up 2-1 here? No, we're down 2-1. So please, 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 2K, I'm begging you, man, let me have this for once. Yesterday, you didn't let me get past the first round, and now I'm about to lose to a Grizzlies team that I should beat. 122 to 116. So we even it up. Let's get it. Oh, I didn't mean to click through game, but we beat them here. No, game 7. Game 7 in Denver. I'm nervous. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. It looks like it's looking good. It's looking good thus far, and we are going to beat them 118 to 130. So Jamal Murray, 38, 29, 15, and 12 from Jokic. Malcolm Brogdon, 19 and 8. And we get to play the Los Angeles Lakers, who we beat last year. So who have Chris Dunn, KCP, LeBron, AD, Montrezl Harrell, Kuzma, Tavion Kinsey, Boban, Ronnie McGruder, and Taylor Horton Tucker is nowhere to be found. So just like that, the Lakers just let him go, even though they wouldn't trade him for Kyle Lowry. Okay, well, that's 2K, obviously. That's just not real life. But game 1. We're up 1-0. Good start, good start, good start. So view box score, 32 and 11 from LeBron, and then we had 24 and 13 from Jokic. Game 2, they even it up. All right. Game 3, they're up 2-1. Very nervous here. I do not want to lose here. So let's advance, or let's listen to the rotations, and let's even it up here, man. Let's even this series up, and let's go back to Los Angeles and win game 5. Come on, man. Game 5 goes to us here. And we got to play Brooklyn in the NBA Finals if we get past the Lakers here. Come on, man. In LA, we win this. Let's do this. Very close game, back and forth game. It looks like, okay, it is a very close game. Like I said, we could definitely still come back here, 106 to 115, but it looks like the Lakers are the only ones scoring right now, and we're just sitting there at 106, not doing anything. So looks like we're gonna go down 3-2 in LA, and it's not gonna matter. 114 127. Yeah, this game's over. 160 131. So we're down 3-2. All right, what are we doing here? Fix the rotation up. If we got to fix the rotation, that's what we're doing. Simcast now. Let's go. Tight. Deny. Game 6. Gotta win it to force a game 7. Gotta win this to force a game 7. And 94 to 90. Very close game. Let's go. Come on, Denver. Bring it back here. Bring it back. I need someone to score. The Lakers aren't scoring, and neither are we. 94 to 97. Looking good. Speed it up a little bit. And the score is not moving. That's pissing me off. Okay, 98 to 100. 98 to 103. We're up 5, up 7. We win this. 102 to 109. We're forcing a game 7. 26, 5 and 3. All right, game 7 in LA to go to the NBA Finals once again. This one's gonna be one for the ages. Come on, man. Game 7, we win this. Very close game, back and forth game. 51 to 59. I'm slowing it down because I do not want to lose game 7. 54, 56. All right, we're bringing it back. We're 2-point game. I hate it when the scores don't move. Just score. 60. Okay, even game. Third quarter. If this is close in the fourth quarter, I'm jumping in. I know I suck at 2K, but I'm jumping in. Bro, score the damn basketball. Come on. 67, 75, 70, 75. All right, 72. I'm so nervous to speed this up because I do not want to take like a terrible... okay, like I said, if we're not winning and it's a close game at the end, I'm jumping in. 86, 84. It's a very, very close game, man. 87, 88, 86, back and forth, back and forth. 90 to 90, 5 minutes left. The Lakers, 95, 92, 97, 94. Okay, we have a 6-point lead with 4 minutes left. That doesn't mean anything, though. Come on, score the basketball, bro. 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, 199. Oh, wait, 103 to 101. I jump in here. I jump in here. I hopefully I don't choke this. I jump in here 1000%, though. I jump in. I got to take care of business. We got to make it to the NBA Finals. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay, AD just shot a mid-range. He missed it, but he's gonna get the offensive board anyway. We're there. Montrezl Harrell with a mid-range, and he makes that. Okay, I was not in good position there at all, so it's fine. 103 to 103. I could score the basketball easily here. I always do this screen and roll. It seems to work every time for me. Unless if LeBron James, nope, he's not going to block me. We're good. 105 to 103. Gotta get a stop. I'll be in better position this time. So Jamal Murray's guarding LeBron James. I'm not in love with this matchup whatsoever. Okay, let's see. LeBron James, he's obviously going to try to make some. Oh, Jokic is not get. Well, I just got bailed out there because Jokic was definitely not getting the LeBron there. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. I'm gonna drain some time, I think. With like 18 seconds left, I'm gonna drain some clock, and then I'm gonna go to the screen and roll. And I'm about to say, I think they left Michael Porter Jr. wide open for a second. He's open again. No, he's not anymore. I was gonna Jokic in the post, and I thought I was gonna make that. 105 to 103. Okay. All right, here we go, man. Just gotta get a stop. Just get a stop, and we're chilling. Kuzma's going to the rack, and he's gonna get fouled. Okay. Games, this is win or go home, man. Kuzma is gonna miss the first one. That is so big. He's gonna miss the first one. He missed the second one as well. That would be actually clutch. Nope, 104 to 105. All right, Jamal Murray, let's go. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna roll to the rack. I'm just gonna go, and okay, it's not there. It's not there. Let me back this up. Let me back this up. Jamal Murray's tired. He's tired. I should probably go to somewhere else here. They're gonna leave. No, LeBron got, or who is that? I don't even know who that is. LeBron's open for 3, and he is gonna make that. 107 to 105. Of course, why would I not choke this? That just happens to me. It just happens to be me. And to the wreck, and I get fouled. 107 to 107. Chris Dunn got this deal. Okay, so it was Chris Dunn who stole it. I gotta make this free throw, and I do. 107 to 108. This is the type of stuff I get in here, man. This is the type of stuff I get in. All right, I gotta put my defensive lineup out there 1000%. Be the coach. I game plan. I don't know how to do this actually. Bench, tall, quick, defense. We're putting defense out there. Andre Roberson. Okay, actually I do not like that. 3-point court, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. I do not like the defense that we're gonna put out there. I do not like the guys we're about to put out there. Okay, let's see. Kuzma, Malcolm Brogdon, player of the game. Malcolm Brogdon, who's got 18 points tonight, I guess. So he's player of the game. We just got to get a stop. That's all we're asking for. I might play off ball here. I'm not even going to lie. I might play off ball. We're leaving Kuzma wide open. I was not trying to guard LeBron there. Okay. I'm off balling. I don't care because I do not trust my defense. Michael Porter Jr. on LeBron James. Turn around by LeBron. He misses it. Michael Porter gets the... Let's go. We got fouled. 108 to 107. Got to make both of these. And then there's a 3-point game. Make the first one. 100%. And then I don't think the Lakers have a timeout. I don't think they have a timeout. And I missed the second one. Okay. Just got to make sure they don't get a good shot. KCP is wide open, bro. What are you doing, Dozier? Who is that? Brogdon, you're just leaving it, man. I was trying to switch to that. That's so annoying. Like, switch over there. I hate this game, dude. I'm just going to go to Michael Porter Jr. and hope for the best. Make that. No! How do I not make that, man? I'm literally wide open at the... I hate this game. Playoffs, and we went 53 and 29. I was not going to end it off that way. I think there comes a time where I have to realize not to jump into games anymore because I have no idea what I'm doing when I do. So let's just hope without me, Chris Paul is not on here. So let's just hope we don't lose to an 8th seed here. And Wow, that was closer than it should have been, but we almost lost to an 8th seed. And now we're playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who are the 5th seed in the West, winning current round. And we went in 6th. I was honestly prepared to lose there. And now we're playing the Dallas Mavericks. Luka, Hamdou Diallo, Green, Patrick Baldwin, Porzingis, Blake Griffin. They're the 7th seed. I'm the 1st seed. How often does a 7th seed upset a 1st seed? Not often, and it almost happened there. And now we're playing the Chicago Bulls, who have Kobe, James Harden, Nikola Vucevic. So they no longer have Zach LaVine. Instead, they have James Harden. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. And we beat them in 5. So I might have choked last year, but I won a championship this year. And there was no way I was going to get off this video without a championship, because what happened to me last video was an absolute travesty. So I was making sure I won one today. But anyway, after all my choke jobs and all that you guys saw today, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of Aaron Gordon on the Denver Nuggets. To be fair, all jokes aside, what do you guys think about Aaron Gordon on the Nuggets? If you want to leave me your opinion down in the comment section below, I'd love to read it and see what you guys have to say. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.